And here we are at Lima Airport. We're in the domestic part of the airport. It is crowded. There are hundreds and hundreds of people here. There's lots of flights, obviously, and lots of people. There is not a great deal in the way of shops, restaurants or anything like that. So here we have the brick shop. It's like before you get into departures, there was loads of restaurants and whatnot. It was still packed out there, but we have small places like this. We actually stopped off at 365, which is another little establishment down here, and a bite to eat. But as you can see, every seat is taken. It is quite horrendous. There is a Starbucks here, but yeah, not a lot else. So yeah, come here at the wrong time, you don't get a seat, you don't get anything really. So I was a bit disappointed. Had I known, I would have stopped outside, eaten, drinking and drunken, and then come through. But hey ho, we live and learn. Our actual tour guide took us basically straight to departures, to security, and dropped us off there with a bon voyage, effectively. So there we have it. And yes, I had a shave this morning. Yes, I cut my face, sliced it off. But there we go. That is us so far today. We're heading to Cusco. So it's 3,399 meters above sea level apparently. So we'll see what we see if there's any altitude sickness. So whilst at the airport, I did get some Inca Cola. It's not very nice. It basically tastes as it looks. It'll be a sparkling sugar drink, effectively, even though it says sin azúcar, which I assume is without sugar. It's not nice. So yeah, not one that's going to take off in my household at least. So I think we're one and done with Inca Cola. But you've got to try these things. We've got about an hour or so to wait in this madness. Hopefully, as the flights leave, we might free up a seat, but people are just streaming through security. It seems to be getting busier and busier every time a flight leaves. More than double that amount arrive. There's lots of flights, so yeah, fingers crossed. Time flies and we can get on board our flight and head over to Cusco, and then we'll see about the altitude sickness and all the other fun and games. But I think once we've landed, we start going down to Sacred Valley, so we start descending. It's about a 2-hour trip through to the Sacred Valley before we reach our hotel for the evening. So we'll see. Right, I'm going to go and try and find a place on the floor to sit. Arrived in Cusco. 3,300 meters. You actually feel it. I can confirm. The good news is we're going down. Well, we've arrived in Cusco. The flight was, what can we say, spectacular. We've landed, and this place literally and figuratively takes your breath away. It is amazing. As we're coming into land, we're going through the clouds. You land, well, as you come through the clouds, you've got all the mountains, beautiful valleys, beautiful scenery. It is an absolutely stunning location. And then you get off the flight and you start walking. and you literally have to slow yourself down. Breathing becomes very difficult. We're at 3,300 odd meters, or at least Cusco's at that. Well, obviously, I don't know exactly, but whatever it is, it's hard work. But we've made it, and as we can see out here, Paddington in Peru and the Machu Picchu train, and the various hills in the background. But for the time being, waiting for our bags. Plane's just landed, fingers crossed it won't be too long and we can get out of here. Right, bag is here. My man for Exotica is there. We're just waiting for the rest of the group. There's 9 of us, I think it was. So our man's over here. Found our man. We've got 3 of us so far. But it really is stunning scenery. It's beautiful here. And now we've got a 2-hour trip.
Despacito, pues. Despacito. Okay, look at here on the right side. We have a nice view of Kenko. It's labyrinth. This in the translation, and we have a rainbow over the labyrinth. Yeah. This is one of the construction or buildings from the Incas time. Until now, we have some people come to this place in June 21st, because we celebrate a solstice of winter. Yeah. This is Kenko. Yeah, into this rock that is possible to see, we have some channels. Yeah, this place was used to sacrifice.
After my sound went again, it's time to voice over. Here we stopped off at a local artisan textile exhibition center where we found alpacas, llamas, and guanacos. Visitors can grab a handful of feed and make some new furry friends. And your new friends are quick to say hello and have a snack with you. Watch as these gentle creatures come right up to you, eager for that snack. You just have to watch out, as they do have a tendency to sneeze and spit at you. All the different species are very friendly, from the smaller alpacas through to the bigger guanacos. They will rush in from outside once they hear visitors arriving, in the knowledge that snacks are on their way. You'll have no end of friends whilst you are close to their pen, particularly if you have a handful of snacks. These beautiful creatures are related to camels, hence the spitting, but are super friendly as you see here. It was worth the stop just for this. The rest of the center is all about selling to the tourists. But these wonderful creatures made it a fruitful stop off.
How much for an armor?
Look at the hair. His long hair is sooty. Look at llamas.
It's been around too long, haven't you? Yeah? Yeah. Oh. Tiny little mouth.
Oh, I want an alpaca. Get some too?
You're low enough, I can reach.
You're allowed to stroke them. You're allowed. Oh, that's bristly.
Yeah, this is the mini square.
Uh-huh.
Your hotel is a little far.
Yeah, no worries.
So say the Cusco, yeah.
you.